The death of Joseph Stalin in March 1953 has long been surrounded by speculation, suspicion, and conspiracy theories. Officially, the Soviet leader died of a cerebral hemorrhage on March 5th at his private residence, the Kuntsevo Dacha near Moscow. However, many historians and eyewitness accounts suggest that the circumstances of his death were far from ordinary and may have involved foul play, particularly by members of his own inner circle. On the evening of February 28, 1953, Stalin dined with his closest associates, including Lavrentiy Beria, head of the NKVD, Soviet secret police, Georgy Malenkov, and Nikita Khrushchev. He drank heavily, as was his habit, and retired late to his bedroom. Stalin had strict instructions that no one was to disturb him while he slept. The following morning, when he failed to emerge at his usual time, his guards and servants grew uneasy. Only much later in the evening did they dare to enter his room, where they found him lying on the floor, soaked in urine and partially paralyzed, but still alive. For almost an entire day, no doctors were summoned. This delay proved critical. When medical help finally arrived, Stalin was already in a coma. He survived for 4 days, occasionally groaning or raising an arm, but he could not speak. During this period, observers noted signs of internal bleeding, including vomiting blood, which some believe pointed to poisoning. Notably, reports of stomach bleeding were removed from official medical records. The poison theory suggests that Stalin's wine had been laced with warfarin, a tasteless, colorless blood thinner used as rat poison. Warfarin can cause severe internal bleeding and stroke-like symptoms, which aligned with Stalin's sudden collapse. Beria, who stood to benefit the most from Stalin's death, was later alleged to have arranged the poisoning. According to several witnesses, including later testimony by Khrushchev, Beria openly boasted after Stalin's death that he had saved us all by killing the dictator. Beria's motives were clear. Stalin had recently revived purges within the Communist Party, and even his most trusted lieutenants feared they might soon be eliminated. Historians remain divided. Some argue that Stalin's death was simply the result of natural causes, as he had high blood pressure and arteriosclerosis. Others insist the suspicious delay in calling doctors, the erased medical notes, and Beria's behavior strongly suggest an orchestrated assassination. What is certain is that Stalin's death reshaped the Soviet Union. Within days, Beria, Malenkov, and Khrushchev began maneuvering for power. Ironically, Beria himself was arrested and executed within months, accused of treason. Stalin's demise ended nearly 3 decades of brutal rule, and whether by poison or natural stroke, it marked a turning point in Soviet history.